All right, so I teach at Oak Grove Elementary, and that is in Kansas City, Kansas, and it is in the Turner community. So it's not a part of the USD 500, the big KCK. Turner is its own kind of small district within Kansas City, Kansas. We have five schools, five elementary schools, one middle school, and one high school. So the Turner area, it's a blue collar working class. It's a very, like I said, it's a smaller community, so it kind of makes it more close knit. One of our traditions every year we have Turner Days, and that's just a really fun way for the community to come and the schools to gather. And there's a parade and there's like a carnival, and it's a really fun tradition that happens every year. The population characteristics. So, as you can see, we have a very low percentage of people who have gotten their bachelor's or post grad degrees. About 34% have finished some college, with 38% finishing high school. Um, for age, it's about 62% 18 to 64, and it's pretty much even as far as sex. For occupations, you can see we have a lot of manufacturing and labor jobs in the Turner neighborhood. And the race breakdown is 61% white, 12% black. And then we have a pretty high Hispanic population with 22%. Some community groups that are in the Turner community are the PTA, that's within the schools, BPAC, that's also within the schools. It's a group where select teachers get together to discuss issues that are going on in the school. Teachers can bring their concerns to BPAC, and then we can bring those concerns to the principal, and we can kind of brainstorm and come up with solutions. The school board is another community group. In Turner, we have the Turner Rec Center, and they have a lot of different programs for the community. There's a gym, there's a pool. The pool is actually at the high school. There's sports teams that come through Turner Rec. Turner Rec also has like a after school and before school program that they do, and then we also have church organizations. Some of the community leaders, we have our mayor, Mark Holland in Kansas City, Board of Education members, the PTA, our superintendent, Dr. Dandoy, and city council members, and as well as the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department. The district leaders are very approachable in our district. They're very down to earth, they're very easy to talk to, they're very present in all of the schools. Um, yeah, so they don't seem like some scary, figure that are at the district office. They're very approachable. The mayor is not present at all. I mean, especially when I think about Kansas City, Missouri's mayor, Sly James, and he's very involved in like Kansas City, Missouri public schools. But our mayor for Kansas City, Kansas is not very present in our schools. KCK PD is very involved, and they come and they volunteer for certain things and just make their presence known in a positive way. So it's really great when they come and help out with certain things that we have at the schools, like donuts for dads. They'll come, help pass out donuts, or they're just making themselves visible. Um, the PTA actually struggles in a lot of schools. There's not enough parents who are willing to sign up and pay and be on PTA. So that's definitely a struggle that we have in our district. As far as the economic conditions, this chart kind of compares where Kansas City, Kansas is in comparison to the rest of the United States. So, as far as future job growth and recent job growth, I mean, we're pretty much on par. Our um, our household income is significantly lower than the rest of the, when you look at with the United States. So we're at 38,000, and the average United States economic household income is 53,000. So, and the family median income 45,000, average is 65. So, for the political structure, this is just kind of a chart of how Kansas City, Kansas, how we voted in this recent election, because I think it kind of sheds light on where we kind of lean with our political views. As you can see, the rest of the country is very Republican, but Wyandotte County, which is right here, Wyandotte County actually is more, liberal and voted Democrat. So compared to other counties in Kansas, Kansas City is definitely less conservative. Some social tensions just with the climate of the United States that has come into Kansas City. There has been some protests just over some things that have been going on. So here, that's a picture of a protest in Kansas City that happened a couple months ago. And there is a pretty high crime rate in Kansas City. I mean, if you look, 100 is the safest, and we're at 4 for the crime index. And you can see the amount of violent crimes is pretty high. So the community members are welcome to attend board meetings at the district office. That doesn't really happen very often, but they are more than welcome. Teachers are welcome as well. We also have the KNEA who, negotiates contracts and everything with the school board, and BPAC who kind of helps the principal make, building decisions based off of what teachers want. As far as multicultural issues, we have a high Spanish-speaking population, so that means we need lots of translators. I think my school district does a really good job providing those translators and, having things in, multiple languages for families. We have we are a Title I school. We're a Title I school, so a lot of our students receive free or reduced lunch. Because of that, we have a back snack program where once a week students are sent home with just some food in a backpack to help out. And for measuring the public opinion, our school participates in the 5 essentials, and it's an evidence-based system, and it helps improve schools. So basically, it's a survey that teachers and parents take, and it's all about it measures, teacher collaboration. Do teachers feel like they are supported? Do parents feel comfortable in the school? So the data that provides is wonderful for the schools. We can really reflect on that data and, try to make it better for the next year. So that 5 essentials data has proved to be very, very, very helpful for us. Well, that is my presentation. I hope you learned a little bit about my community. Through doing this, I kind of realized how little I actually knew or know about my school community, and I am definitely going to be looking more and trying to learn more about my community. So I look forward to watching the rest of your guys' videos.